Good day to you. It's day 34. It's Thursday. We in May. Mother's Day is coming up. A lot of things are happening. Weather is happening. It's still cold outside in Ohio. But my plants are out there. So, pray extra special blessing for them plants. My name is Moni, Mouxnie. I am an artist and I am working on being one of the top 20 finalists for Johnny Depp's The People's Artist. I'm like switching between three and third and fourth, but we have like 8 days left. And I'm hoping y'all vote for me because I feel like I'm really creative and I would just like to see what can happen. I mean, I never really asked people to vote for me or feel like, I wanted to get people's votes for anything. And but if people don't know what you're doing, then how would people even know to vote for you or to be a part of what? If people don't know I do artwork, how am I supposed to sell them my artwork? If people don't know I do music, how will they be blessed by the words that come out of my mouth? Um, a lot of artists are secluded and a lot of us are. We say to ourselves, we don't push ourselves out there enough, and sometimes we expect maybe other people to do it, or we just don't care. But what we don't realize as artists is that if you don't show your work in some form or fashion, if you don't get yourself out there, if you don't learn how to communicate, a lot of artists, well, I don't talk. I just like to be by myself. I like to stay to myself. I keep all my artwork, blah, blah, blah. And you don't know what impact your art can have on people's lives or even your life as far as financially or whatever the case is that can impact even more lives. I think God gives us a gift for a reason. He gives us the gift of music, arts, creativity, reading, speaking, whatever the case is. He gives us these gifts for a reason. It's not just for us to just hoard like I've done for many years. I've hoarded. I've literally hoarded like my artwork. This is mine. I want it. I don't know if I ever be able to do this again, so I'll keep it. Yeah. So now I have a whole lot of artwork. Now it's not that I haven't put myself out there or whatever. I haven't sold items. I've sold a lot of work, actually. A lot. I've sold a lot of work over the years. And I'm, proud of myself for putting myself out there at that time. But then it's like there comes a point where you might have to switch up, and you be like, but I was doing it this way, but this way seems right. And that comes with life, period. If you're doing something one way and you think that one way is gonna get you through all the way through, no, no, no. We gotta keep moving forward. We have to keep on learning and experiencing life and being able to ebb and flow with changes that happen, like the AI coming. People are like, no, no. Like when phones came out and cell phones and, Apple technology and all these different types of technology. Oh, no, you don't want to touch it. Yet you're falling behind because you're not able to progress. It's good to progress. Like if people are still using typewriters, you know, how beneficial is that right now with a modern age and everything moving so fast? People, I'll never be on YouTube. I'll never do this and I'll never do that. Jobs are like, it's not that they're not jobs, but jobs are changing. So you have to be able to move with the changes unless you won't fall behind. You want to stay doing the same thing over and over again and expect the Lord to bless you and expect change to come. Well, anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful, amazing week. Um, I mean, I already 5 minutes into my 10-minute video, but the point of this video today was thinking about my think abouts. I think all the time. We have millions of thoughts that go through our minds a week, probably thousands daily. I don't know, just a lot. And how negative are we? Are we super positive? Are we confident? Are we like confident that good things are going to happen to us? I had wrote something down. I said, I was the most positive, negative person I knew. Happy, smiling, try new things, but I'm like, well, it probably ain't going to work. And even now, I have to learn to dial my thoughts back so I can focus on positive thoughts, because I get into this thing where I'll have a thought and then that thought will go to another thought and that thought will go to another thought, and it'll be like the ball rolling into a whole bunch of negative thoughts, and I don't want to be negative. I have decided during this 30 days, because this is day 34, I've decided during this 30 days to change my mindset, like in a drastic way. And good things have come. Like, I'm a part of this, the People's Artist. Currently, on this day, I'm number 3. I mean, and at the end of the day, I hope I win. But if I don't, I know me trying and experiencing this journey from May the 3rd to May the 14th, this journey of not being afraid to ask for a vote, not being afraid to show my work, to show myself different, to post consistently, to get myself out there in a different way. I feel good because, and then I start a new job next week, so God has been blessing me during my journey of making a decision to change some shit. Now, during this time, I got to realize that I have to renew my mind. I might be in positive, and you could be as positive as you want to be. But if you start letting these negative thoughts creep in, oh, you get mad. And then you start thinking a negative thought, well, and this might happen if this happens. But what if I get rich and then everybody just wants to come at me for money? And what if I'm popular and then a bunch of people find little negative things to say about me? Like, who knows what can go on in people's heads? That's what I used to think when I was, younger. When I was younger, when I was real young, I was like, I don't know if I want to be rich because of this and this and this. And some people are like, I don't have to be rich. I just need to be comfortable. Well, sometimes being rich is more comfortable than just, living paycheck to paycheck. I want to be able to get the things that I want to get when I want to get them. Renew your mind. Constantly be putting these positive things in your mind, like water. If you have a muddy glass and you keep on pouring clean water in there, eventually the water is going to be pure because you're pouring clean water in there. But if you have a clean glass and you start pouring muddy water in there, mud, it's going to eventually be muddy mess. And then you got to work extra hard to get that mud out. So let's just be positive, more positive than negative, okay? Even when negative things are just attacking you, and you want to just fight and fight and be unhappy, be positive. Because negativity can take over your mind just like negative food. If you keep on eating bad food over and over again, as soon you're going to be sick. You better start putting some good stuff in your body. How y'all like my video today? I hope y'all feel amazing, are blessed, are confident, happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, prosperous, and full of love and money. Because that's what I want. Happiness and health and all that stuff. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. It's Moni.